Good morning. Good morning out there in YouTube land. Where are you tuning in from? Where is your little Wi Fi dinger dinging to the satellite from? Is that how internet works? I have no idea. Uh, I am I am slow moving this morning. I am slow moving this morning because I had a really intense aerial yoga session yesterday, and it makes me feel like I'm hungover the next day. Like totally sober last night, but it's like hard to get the gears turning. But then the rest of the day, I'll feel great after I get them turning. Singapore, you're in my area. Good morning. You're in my region of the planet. Cool. Okay, if you're watching the playback, you can find all the information about this stream in the description box below the video. If you're here and you can't stay for the whole thing, you can come back and watch the rest of it later. They're always reposted. Hi, April. All those toxins. Does that mean my body was relying on those toxins? That's a little disturbing. I have a plant in here now. I'm trying to get it in the shot. There it is. I had to prop him up a little bit. No, I am in Thailand. I'm in Phuket, Thailand. So I'm like, hello. I'm north of you. Hello down there. um, and that's why I do these streams at kind of weird times. I wish I could do them in the middle of the day if I was, or in the evening in the US, but that would be the middle of the night for me. Yeah, it was. I'm like warming up my voice right now too. It was. It's like I can do a lot more stuff in a row in aerial yoga now. It used to be like I could get up, do one thing, and then have to get down. And now it's like we're staying up for a longer time. I videoed this like sequence, a couple of sequences we did yesterday, and it was like 15 minutes with a very little break. And I felt very clumsy and shaky. It was really shaky for some of it at the end. But yeah, I was just like, wow, this is a mess. this is a, this is a mess. The trick is to like the pro trick is to make it all look very easy and beautiful. So I can get to a pose and then make it look pretty, but the getting there, it just looks like a train wreck. But I can do a lot more stuff in a row than I used to be able to. So that's the growth, even though I still feel like a whale in a fishing net. So this is the Stevie Wonder live theme stream. So what we're gonna do is play. We're gonna play from the patron library on Patreon. We're gonna play. I wish I just added that one last night. Um, I wish. Don't you worry about a thing. And I always forget the third one. Higher ground. Higher ground. And we're going to play You Are the Sunshine of My Life using one of Dr. Uke's song sheets. So I thought I might as well that's the arrangement that I've used for years and years and years. So I'm not going to just like make my own song sheet by ripping off that guy's arrangement. And then I can give him a nice little plug. Dr. Uke has a really cool library of PDFs online. And we're going to play Superstition and maybe some other stuff. Oh no, Demi, I was just saying that I feel during aerial yoga, a lot of the time I feel like a whale in a fishing net. Ooh, But let me see if Dropbox is working for me. So if you're here, let me see. It's working on my end. Dropbox seems to be working on my end. It's all whited out. Is it taking a long time to load? It just be taking a long time to load. If you are not yet a patron, here is the link for Patreon if you want to join, and then you can get all of the song sheets for all of the live things. And then for this experience, I need a ukulele. I still have to take Claudette to the luthier and get the buzz unbuzzed. I think it's the nut on the bridge. Or the saddle, whichever one that is. Tell you what, this is the place to come to play cool stuff, but it's not the place to learn technical terms about the ukulele. Okay. So remember those two chords I talk about all the time that are the funk chords? Superstition is those two chords. This is what I'm talking about. People ask me, hey, can we learn some different can we learn a different like funk chord progression? Like, it's the basis of so many songs. The Superstition is mostly E minor 7 and A7. It's the same chords for and the same key for Uptown Funk if you want to make a mashup. So we can just warm up like this. E minor 7, A7. And then I will, I need to pull up the thing with the, there you go. And let me pull up the thing so we can learn the little bridge part too. Okay, but he changes the chords really quickly. So it's only like 2 beats per chord. E minor 7, A7. There is superstitions writing on the wall. Superstitions that is about to fall. Baby, broken looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. The good things in the past. If you believe. And then we're to the other part, right? Let me just check that this is the same key. I'm sure it's not the same key because the E minor 7 are white keys on the piano. This is probably transposed up, but I can't remember what I did. Let me see. Yep. Normally it's E flat. It would be down 1. Okay, so if you want to play along with Stevie, you could use D minor and G7 and use capo 1, but we're just keeping it simple today. Writings on the wall. So that's why I picked E minor 7 and A7. And then I will have to give you the bridge chords. Superstition ain't the way. So we got this little walkie around thing, which is B7, C7. We're gonna scoot around one note, playing a bunch of different chords. B7, C7, B7, B flat 7. It sounds like a lot, doesn't it? A7, B7. Ay, 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 ay. So this is the, if you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. That's the only time that we're straying from those two chords, E minor 7 and A7. So it's two. So the first four get 2 beats each, 2 strums each, B7, C7, B7, B flat 7, A7. On the A7, we hold it for a little longer. B7 superstition ain't the way. Yeah. You can play this with all bars, so you don't have to move your hand that much, because the B7 and the B flat 7, you can play with a bar. The C7 is the same shape. There is another alternative for the C7, which is a different shape. The same position, bar position, just move it up 1. This is also a C7. So he's created this kind of like spooky dancing around, like it's like this spooky, ghosty, wobbly kind of sound, because it's like, which note are you gonna play? I don't know. Because it's a spooky, superstitious song. Superstition ain't the way. Normally with that melody line, if you were basic, Stevie Wonder is far from basic. If you were a basic B, then you would just stay on the B7 the whole time. But Stevie Wonder is not basic. So he made this little dun, 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 kind of walk up and down thing. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah. Very superstitious, writings on the wall. Very superstitious, that is about to fall. What are the words? Where am I? 13-month-old baby, yeah. I broke the looking glass. 7 years bad luck. The good things in your past. You believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Hey. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of the problem. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. You don't want to stay with me. Sad is my song. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah. What comes after that? To find my lyrics. Okay, there's a verse and something like that. Okay. Very superstitious. A solo, that's what I meant to say. Nothing more to say. Very superstitious. The devil's on his way. do things in your pants. When you believe in things you don't understand, you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah, yeah. You, that's a warm up, isn't it? I need a mouth trumpet solo. Were there horns in this song? I think there were. When you believe in things you don't understand, you suffer. Yeah, superstition ain't the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't step on a crack, break your mother's back. Don't walk under that ladder, gonna be battered. Throw that salt over your shoulder. Don't let that black cat cross your path. Superstition. Gonna take it out. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yay! That was fun. I had fun. I hope you had fun too. I'm looking at okay, wait. Fourth fret. Okay. So there is some discrepancy between let me see what this chord sounds like. I'm getting information from different from different tabs around the internet. What's this chord? This is a new chord for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. See, I'm saying no to this chord. They're saying E7 sharp 9 instead of the E minor 7. That's a little too funky for my taste. I wonder have you tried all the things, April, like closing your using a different browser or shutting your browser? Is it the computer? There's an app for it. Do you have the app? Is the app working? Or is it the website not working? Or is it the app that's not working? Oh no. I went to the secondhand store here yesterday. And I got a new espresso cup to jazz up my live stream. They have these Japanese secondhand stores around. Well, I just guess they're around Southeast Asia because there was one in Sihanoukville when I lived in Cambodia, which is like a hick town. And I'm like, how is this? What is the deal with these secondhand stores? Because if this one's here and then there's one here, so it must be like a thing. So I don't know if it's like a company, if it's some kind of NGO or like Salvation Army, but it's Japanese. It's a Japanese secondhand shop, so like there's all kinds of bento boxes, the little stacked like plastic lunch boxes that are really cute. They make really cute jewelry boxes. And there's loads of like little teacups, and they're good size for me for espresso. And they have pianos. They had a lot of sad looking guitars and a couple of ukuleles. I should just rescue them, right? And like dust them off. Maybe I'll just go get a guitar. I didn't check the prices, but I was playing the pianos for a while. That was fun. It's so weird to see a piano in like a tropical developing country. There's just not, the only places that have real pianos are like fancy hotels that I know of, because I don't know any like bougie Thai families. It's so hard to find like a real piano because they're hard to maintain in such a humid environment, such a humid, hot environment. And yeah, most of those pianos were like terribly out of tune. Maybe I'll go back and see. I'll start like a rescue center for ukuleles from secondhand stores. Like I'll bring them to my house and give them some love, some strings on them, and then like give them away. Who we found you a forever home with this person over here. Okay, we have a lot to do this live stream actually. Stevie Wonder ain't no joke. Oh, but hey, I'll tell you guys while you're here, the live stream, the theme stream for next week is the Pulp Fiction soundtrack. Yay! And there's already a lesson for something. Oh, girl, you'll be a woman soon. There's a lesson for that on the channel already. So I'll probably play that. But I mean, I'm talking about like stuff I should have put on the channel a long time ago. Let's Stay Together, Al Green. I think I'm going to record a play along for it today. It's like my favorite song in the world. Why haven't I? I've played it for a long time. Son of a Preacher Man, Counting Flowers on the Wall, If Love is a Red Dress. Like it's a bunch of really cool songs. So there's definitely going to be PDFs for Let's Stay Together, Son of a Preacher Man. If that's not already there. Is that already there? If Love is a Red Dress. Those 3 PDFs. Jungle Boogie. Jungle Boogie is a lesson. It's a play along on the channel with like the puppets and stuff. So we'll play Jungle Boogie. Yeah, we're gonna play a bunch of stuff. We're not playing Miserlou, okay? This is not a finger pick. This is not a finger picking channel. That song's so hard. Actually, I could probably tab it for you. I just can't strum that fast. Can't pick that fast. No. Okay. Breathe. Let's play Higher Ground. Let's play Higher Ground. People. People. Keep on, blah, blah. Keep on something. I'm pulling up my song sheet. Here we go. Yeah, I was just kind of brainstorming about what to do next week, and I just typed in Pulp Fiction soundtrack to refresh my memory what was on it, and I was like, holy this is such a lot of cool songs. That's why it's such a great soundtrack. All right, we're going to play Higher Ground. So this is a groove song. We've got a groove, kind of like Superstition that we just did. That was a groove. We're in this groove for most of it. So this groove is the little D, F, and G bit. So we're playing D, down, down, F. if I try to think about it, I can't do it. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. D is down, down, F up, down, G up, down, up, down. So that's the groove. Most of the song is that groove. We're grooving in that groove. And then sometimes we have to come out of that groove. Oops. And that happens in the verse when we play this E, G, A, E, F sharp 7, G7 line. He's changing keys in the middle of the verse. It's really difficult. So the E, I remember talking about this the other day at a live stream. Let me see if I can play an E7 in a minute. Let me see. You could play that E as an E7. It actually makes it a lot easier, but I would use the bar E. E, G, A. So it's the same strum rhythm as the D, F, and G groove. It's just in a different key now. It's an E. E, G, A, E, F sharp 7, G7. So if we're on an E7 or an E, but actually it really does sound okay with E7. I will probably play it this way from now on. This bar shape for it, we're going to use for F sharp 7. So you move it up 2 more frets to the 6th fret, F sharp 7, and then up 1 more for G7. So these chord shapes are not notated in the little chord box because the G7 one isn't, right? Yeah, because it wasn't in my chord font, and I knew I was going to show you how you can move up to the G7 from the F sharp 7. But you can play a regular G7 if you want to. And the way that I'm playing that E7 as a bar is the 4th fret with the bottom string. And then this is the same shape as the F sharp 7 and the G7. So that makes it a little bit easier than playing the regular chord shapes. E, F sharp 7, G7, C7. Let me see. So we've got E, down, down, up, down for the G and the A. E, E, F sharp 7, G7. The E to the F sharp 7, they both get 2 down strums. E, F sharp 7. And when you get to G7, it's down, down, up, down, up. It won't be too long. So I'm going to play that line. I'm going to play the second line of the first verse and go to the third line. That's the hardest one. I still have trouble with this line. So just keep on worrying. World, keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. World, keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. That line still always surprises me. Like every time playing every verse, it surprises me every time. That's Stevie Wonder. That's the wonder of Stevie Wonder. Nothing's basic. Everything's going to take you by surprise. That's the genius. Let me see what else is weird. Fortunately, the chorus is pretty straightforward. We're just doing a little down, down, up, down, up. I'm so darn glad he let me try it again. So last time on earth I lived a whole world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I know then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach the highest ground. And you can play regular E7 if you want to. You can play the bar one. There's a bar D7 too. You choose your own adventure. Choose your own ukulele adventure. Okay, let's try it. This is a very ambitious. Ooh, there's a frog waking up. Good morning, frog. This is a very ambitious theme stream. I'm going to say right now. And I could have made it a lot easier. I could have done, I just called to say I love you. And what's the other one? Isn't She Lovely? It's pretty easy. But so many teachers have already done those songs. So many people play those songs. I wanted to dig a little deeper to give you guys some more Stevie Wonder resources on the ukulele. Okay. And this one, Higher Ground, if you want to kind of see a more efficient explanation, there is a lesson for this song on the channel as well, with all the same kind of little tips about the strums and playing this and that. Okay, let's try it. Oh, one. Let me see. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, D. So we will gather around the groove. People, keep on learning. Soldiers, keep on warring. World, keep on turning. 'Cause it won't be too long. Powers, keep on lying. Well, your people keep on dying. I gotta scroll down. World, keep on turning. 'Cause it won't be too long. Ooh, here comes the chorus. I'm so darn glad you let me try it again. So last time on earth I lived a whole world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach the higher ground. I gotta scroll down again. Okay. However I just moved, the acoustics around this area just changed, and my ukulele sounds better. So I don't know what I did, but okay. Teachers, I keep on teaching. Preachers, I keep on preaching. It won't be too long. Lovers, I keep on loving. Gotta scroll down, believers, I keep on believing. Sounds like Justin Bieber fans. Sleepers, keep on sleeping. 'Cause it won't be too long. I'm so darn glad he let me try it again. feeling. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach the highest ground. I reach the highest ground. Okay, we're at the end. Ooh. Till I reach the highest ground. The highest ground. Here we go. B, F, D, yeah. Woo! Yay! Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Awesome. Great. Whew. Yo, we gotta keep on trying until we reach the highest ground here of this live stream. Let's do You're the Sunshine of My Life so we can like chill out for a second. Because the hardest one is still coming, which is Don't You Worry About a Thing. Thank you. You're cool. Let's see. I'm going to put the link in here. So this guy, Dr. Uke, has a bunch of really great PDFs that are free. I'm sure he has a tip jar somewhere. I need to put a tip in that tip jar. Dr. Uke has a lot of like classic jazz standard kind of stuff and like traditional songs, folk songs, and then there's these. Every now and then there's a little more recent song like a Stevie Wonder. I got when I was playing in like restaurants, like not bars, but like restaurants, when I had to play like nice jazzy stuff, I used a lot of Dr. Uke's jazz PDFs. Because a lot of it's simplified. And that's why like this arrangement is simplified and it's in a different key than Stevie Wonder. It's in an easier key for people playing ukulele. I can't remember what key You Are the Sunshine of My Life is actually in. I think it might be C. C sharp. It's probably something sharp or flat. Yeah, so I'm giving Dr. Uke a plug since we're using his stuff, his or her stuff on the stream right now. Lots of really great ukulele tabs on there. And I'm taking a smoothie break. And for You Are the Sunshine, we get to use down, down, up, up, down, up. Chord is? Oh, I'm playing it wrong. And there will be some places where I think, let me see. Actually, no, I think mostly there's a couple places where we split up the strum pattern, but mostly it's pretty straightforward. I think at the end of lines where there's a G minor 7 and a C7, that's usually split up, the strum pattern. And then there's this G7 that has a sustained note, sustained 4 or suspended 4. So if you're playing G7, this is on like, for example, the 4th line. I find myself drowning in my own tears. G7. So there's this suspended thing where you just put your pinky down on the, like where you would play a C chord. G7. G7. So let's try it. Let's play it. We just gonna chill out here. We got these two funny little intro chords. There's this one you don't have to play 3 fingers. You can play 2 fingers like this. F at 9. Actually, this is F at 9. You can play this. 1 finger on the 3rd string, the 1st fret, the E string. Yeah. Here we go. You are the sunshine of my life. Yeah. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in my heart. I feel like this is the beginning. Oh, I've loved you for a million years. I'm scrolling down. Okay. If I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself down in a mile of tears. You must know that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. Ooh, ooh. Now I know this must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? Ooh, you are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in my heart. Try to figure out what this is. You stay in my heart. Ooh. I don't remember that ending from before. What's that ending? These major 7 chords that are barred. D major 7, D flat major 7. That's a jazzy little ending. Let me see how that goes. The last 2 lines. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in my heart. You stay in my heart. You stay in my heart. Wow, I don't even remember that. I don't even remember that ending from the other day. I probably played it wrong. That's probably why I don't remember. Yes, gotta love a suspended chord. Yay, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, I wanted another go at the you must have known that I was lonely, because I messed it up. I'm gonna go from the last verse, the last line of the verse, and if I thought. And if I thought our love was ending, I found myself is so much love inside of you. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Yeah. Forever you stay in my heart. And this went right to the ending. In my heart. Yeah. Cool. Yay. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job, good job. Hey, if you haven't clicked the like button, if you haven't yet hit the thumbs up, now's a great time to do it. While your clicking finger is available. Cool. What's left? What's left on the docket? I wish. And don't you worry about a thing. So we'll do don't you worry about a thing next. Just take a little stretch. Oh. Yeah, I always just automatically click like on everything that on YouTube because I'm in the YouTube-averse. Because I'm one of the little planets, one of the little stars of the YouTube-averse. So it's just like a subconscious habit. Just click like automatically. Because it means a lot more for the creator than it does for anybody else, really. Like, even if you don't like something, why do you care? It's just a button. You know, even if you don't like something. I have to be really, really, really pissed off at somebody to click the thumbs down. Like, you have to be just really doing something wrong. I hear you, TV. I hear you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, clicking the like button. Thank you. Oh, Anita just joined on Patreon. Hi, Anita. I've seen you in the chat box. I like to check out in the middle of the stream to make sure. I'll add you to the Dropbox library right now. In case anyone joins during the stream, then they can still get the PDFs and stuff. And let me see. Let me find a little email alert. Only takes me one couple seconds. We can have a little break from strumming for a second. Hey, has anyone watched the Billie Eilish documentary? I watched it. It was good. I enjoyed it. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Share. There you go, Anita. You are now in the Dropbox library. You should get an email that has the link so you can actually get in the library and play the stuff on the live stream. Yeah, there's a new documentary about Billie Eilish on Apple TV. So I signed up for the week trial so I could watch it for free. And I love pop star culture. I think it's really fascinating. Like how much power one person has, and they were not like elected to an office. But yeah, I watched hers, and I watched. Yeah, I didn't have Apple Plus either. I just signed up. There's like a week trial thing. So I signed up so I could watch it. I signed up and then canceled it right away so I could watch the documentary. But I love these documentaries that are coming out about young female stars like this that make their own stuff and nobody really realizes how much work it is. Like the Taylor Swift documentary was the same way. They show a lot of their process, a lot of their like recording and writing process, and show how creative they are all the time. They're always just making stuff, and it's really inspiring. And both of them also, Taylor and Billy, are really good at being famous. They're really good famous people. Like they're very open to their fan base and they're very like gracious with them and stuff. It's cool. So it's interesting. It's just interesting to watch creative people in their process and the struggles they have, especially those two as when were very young teenage people coming onto the scene. Super cool. The Britney one was good. I don't think it wasn't that much like new information. It was just in a different light. Like now, recent years with all the Me Too stuff and um, I got lost in my train of thought. Yeah, it's interesting. Watching the Britney one just made me really pissed off. Just made me really angry at the way that the how much more difficult it is for women in any line of work anywhere. And I think that her story would have gone so much differently, Britney's, if she was a if she was male. It just sucks, really sucks. But now for people like for stars like Taylor Swift and like Billie Eilish, I think everybody in their camp and everybody kind of just in the world, in their fandom, is a lot more aware of that kind of how we treat famous people and let's not destroy them. Let's not destroy our famous people that we love. Let's be gentle. Be gentle with these artists so they don't leave us too early. Yeah. Queen Brittany. You just wonder. I mean, you just wonder what might have happened otherwise. Um, at the same time, I don't think that we should be canceling Justin Timberlake. You gotta give people are human. Don't cancel anybody, really. Everyone makes mistakes, especially when you're like 19, 20 years old. God, the stuff I did when I was in like 25 was a effing idiot. Like the stuff that came out of my mouth. Yeah, he made some mistakes for sure, but you got to give people a little bit of a break. Anywho, Stevie Wonder. Anyway, I really like the Billie Eilish documentary, and I don't. I did a lesson for Ocean Eyes. I really love the song Ocean Eyes, but I've never really like got and for I've done like a cover of Bad Guy. I think I did it during the 100 Days project a couple years ago, like when that song was big. Um, it's not really my it's not really my brand to do Billy songs. There's a lot of younger ukulele creators that are doing Billy songs. But it's the first time I heard the song My Future and I love it. I love that song. I'm like, oh yes, that's my that's me. I'm in love with my future too. I love that song. And it's really like the style is really like soul kind of R&B almost. I want to learn that song. That's a good song. Those are some jazzy soul chords. The Fender? You bought the Fender one? Ooh, fancy. All right, we are going to tackle almost bought. Oh, you almost bought it. It's expensive, isn't it? The Fender, the Billie Eilish Fender. Um, it doesn't. I got a free trial. Are you sure? Did you already use your free trial so you don't get another one? Okay, I'm opening up this song sheet. I swear to God, where is it? Where is it? I tell you what, there's just so much. There's just so much great music being made, and um, yeah, it's a little. It's just. I mean, it's amazing that people are that we humans just keep putting it out there, but it's overwhelming for people like me who want to play everything and want to share with you guys how to play everything. um, which is why I started doing these live streams because it's so much faster for me. I can do like 5 or 6 songs a week instead of one. um, don't you worry. Where is that? There it is. Well, we'll have to look. I guess it's probably on iTunes that you can like buy the that you can buy the you could just download it. Yay! Okay, okay, you ready for I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Get your toast ready for this jelly. Don't you worry about a thing. Stevie Wonder's is really hard. It's not that bad. There's just the walk down thing is pretty tricky. So don't you worry about a thing. There is I've got a weird tab open on here. I don't know what it is. Done. Oh, search. So we got these two like patterns, and we're just gonna strum down because the changes happen really fast. E minor, and if you don't know by now, on my chord font, the E minor is a very stupid shape. You don't have to play this top string. You can just play the bottom three. E minor, and then you move these fingers down from E minor, whoop, to play the B augmented B plus. E minor 7, A7. E minor B plus, E minor 7, A7. D minor G7, C major 7 with this finger so you can play the B plus. So this is one of the little patterns of chords that we play for this song. Everybody's what's that? Wait, what's that singing note? It's this one. So the singing note is the bottom string in the E minor chord. It's a B. Everybody's got a thing. Or everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. So this is the verse. It's the hook verse, meaning it's the same verse pattern, but it's for the don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we have an easier round of chords for the chorus. So for the chorus bit that starts with the G, that little pattern, we're going to use down, down, up, up, down, up. G. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you hand it out. That's pretty easy. Okay, the hard part is the walk down. So at the end of the chorus, chorus B, that's on the second page and the last page, we have this walk down thing. So let me show you what it looks like. Let me show you how I play it. Give you all the different, it's so hard. Okay. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it. Get off your trip. Don't you worry about a thing. Whew, okay, there's a few ways you can do this. Walk down when you check it out and when you get off. So the G that I showed at the top of the page is a G that's built on the 10th fret. And it's possible you can't even play really on the 10th fret on your ukulele, depending on what kind you have. It's the same position as like a B or a B flat, but we're building it from the 10th fret. So this is G, and then you can just use the same shape and you move down one fret at a time until you get to the 5th fret. This is a D. So that's the D, and then you go to G. When you check it. Your trip. To worry about a thing. Whew. That's one way to do it. The other way is to just play all of the shapes. G, F sharp, F, E, E flat, D. And if you have pretty good like muscle memory for a lot of chords, if your hand is very chord literate, then you might find that's easier. I think that's a little bit easier for me to play. D, F, D, F sharp, F, E, E flat, D, G. It's heard. The other option is another shape that you can walk down, another movable shape, and that is, let me see if I remember, that's D. So this is D, that's sharp, E, F, sharp, G. Okay. This position built on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 7th fret bar, and then 3 frets up, 8, 9, 10, the bottom string. This is a G. Yeah, it's G, right? Yeah. This is a G shape as well that you can move down. G, F sharp, F. That's so hard. D, G. So it's pretty tricky. You gotta pick the lesser 3 evils for yourself. What note is that? G. You can play it on one string. The E string, 3, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then to the C string, 3, 2, G. It's hard. It's really hard when you're not on a keyboard. Keyboard, it would be really easy. Ding, 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 ding. You done. Okay, so we're gonna like try this thing. Oh my goodness. This is the hardest one. And then we've just got I Wish, which is like a jam. And then we're probably out. Woo! Okay, this little intro back and forth here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. The intro is like this, so we'll gather around the intro chords. E minor, B plus, E minor 7, B plus, E minor, B plus, E minor, B plus. Ready? One more time. And here we go. Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things I would have. But don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. They say your style of life's a drag, and that you must go other places. Just you don't feel too bad when you get fooled by smiling faces. But don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it Oh gosh. Don't you worry about a thing. Ooh, that took me by surprise. Is it ba 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 now? Yes. Ba, 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 da, 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 ba, 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 da, 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 da. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it. I tried to do the regular shapes. Well, everybody needs a chance to check out the news. You're the only one to see the changes you take yourself. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. I forgot to sing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, don't you worry about a thing. Yay, we did it! We did it! And of course, the idea behind these streams too is like you have the resource now, you have some tips. Obviously, you're not meant to, nobody's meant to play this stuff perfectly the first time that we're learning it on the live stream. But I want to give you the resource, and then in the live stream, give you some tips, show you how we might do it. And then for songs that you really, really, really want to play and like perfect, then you have all the tools to practice them on your own. Ta-da! Thank you, Anita. Thank you, thank you. In another lifetime, in another life, in another life, a couple decades ago, I was a classically trained soprano. So, my voice is the product of years of work. It's not an accident. All right. We got one more left. It's a bit of kind of a jam. Ooh. We actually just learned it in the chat box on the Instagram live the other day. But just decided to go ahead and make it an official song sheet for I Wish. Yeah. Cool. Just taking a little break. All right. I wish. Again, we're using these the two funk chords. 1 minor 7 and 4/7. In this case, it's in D. D minor 7, right? Speaking of female pop stars, they did some kind of Stevie Wonder. I don't know if he won something or he was named for something, some kind of lifetime achievement thing, and they did like a Stevie Wonder tribute concert a few years ago. It was probably like 10 years ago. I see a few. And Lady Gaga played this. Lady Gaga performed this song. And it was quite good because she is quite good. And she played the keyboard and everything. It was cool. And now, after having arranged it and learned it, I'm like, oh, well, she probably picked this one because it's pretty easy. No shade. If I was playing in front of Stevie Wonder at a Stevie Wonder tribute concert, I would pick an easy song too. But like piano wise, it's pretty easy to play compared to a lot of his other stuff. What? I was 8 months pregnant when I saw Stevie 12 years ago. That's amazing. Oh, I bet he was awesome. I want to see Stevie Wonder live. That's one of the best. If you ever watch the carpool karaoke's with James Corden, the Stevie Wonder carpool karaoke might be my favorite one. That one and like Elton John. The Elton John one was really good. And any of the Justin Bieber ones, because if you never liked Justin Bieber, those carpool karaoke's will make you like Justin Bieber. The Stevie Wonder one, though, he has James gets Stevie Wonder to call his wife recording. It's so good. And he's like, I just called. Okay, so we're going to play this. Okay. So we've got a groove. Again, we're getting in the groove. We're getting in the funk, the funk groove with our two favorite funk chords. 1 minus 7 and 4 7. If you are into any music theory at all and you want to just make your own like funk jams all the time, this progression of chords that's used very often in funk music is a 1 minor 7 and a 4 7. And they're used so much. I have a lesson that's called 2-chord funk jam. It's like how to get funky on your ukulele or something like that. And it's just based on this progression. It's used in so much funk music and therefore so much hip hop music from the 80s and 90s that sampled funk. And it's in this song. D minor 7, G7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking back on when I was a little nappy-headed boy. The only time we stray away from the groove is for the 2 little lines of the pre-chorus. A7. Even though we sometimes wouldn't get a thing, we were happy with the joy the day would bring. Those 2 little lines that pop up every now and then. So let's see, the continuous thing that we can always rely on in this song is that the speed of the chords is always the same. Every chord in this song gets 2 beats. Always playing 2 beats for each chord. And the pre-chorus, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see. That's it. This is a song that I use basic strum 2 for. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Yeah, let's just play it. If you are not comfortable subdividing the rhythm of your strum pattern, then you can just strum down. Was a little nappy-headed boy. Okay, let's try it. But I'm gonna strum like this. Looking back on when I was a little nappy-headed boy, then my only worry was for Christmas what would be my toy. And even though you sometimes when I get a thing, we were happy with the joy the day would bring. Sneaking out the back door to hang out with those little friends of mine. Breathing at the back door, thought I told you not to go outside. Try your best to bring that water to your eyes, thinking it might stop her from coming on behind. I wish those days could come back once more. What did those days? And I have to go. I wish those days would come back once more. What did those days? And I have to go because I love them so. Ooh, I played the wrong chord. A brother says he's telling about you playing doctor when that girl Just until I give you everything you want in this whole wide world. Mama gives you money for Sunday school. You trade yours on candy after church is through. Smoking cigarettes and writing something that's on the wall. You nasty boy. I can't see my lyrics. Oh, teacher sends you to the principal's office down the hall. You grow up and learn that kind of thing ain't right. While you doing it, suffer outside. I wish those days I could come back once more. Why did those days and I have to go? I wish those days could come back once more. Why did those days and I have to go? 'Cause I love them so. Maybe you need a trumpet solo, right? Times. 2 times. 1 time. Yeehaw! Yay! Woo, we did it. High five, high five. If it didn't take me so long to type emojis in the chat box, I would send you a gold medal and an A+. Well done. Check in. We got no more people in the thing. Okay, yay! Awesome. Ooh, we're so jam out of here. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gold medal. Thanks for the gold medal, Dingy. Yay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. My musician friend Alistair and I used to joke about writing a song that was just, the lyrics were just yeah and no. Because this happens so much in like popular music. Yeah. No, 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 yeah. It's like, well, what is it? Yes or no? No, 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 yeah, yeah. It's like the equivalent of when people go, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, no, you're right. Well, what is it? Am I? Yes or no? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. No, yeah. A peace, ascended peace. And then, oh, it's a thumbs up. So for a second, I thought that little guy was like holding a tree, like holding a little seedling. Peace, love, and trees. Peace, love, and trees. Fist bump. A fist bump. A bumpity bump. I'm amazed I got stars in my eyes. Looking up at the sky. I'm amazed at the way your fist bump feels so fine. Are you catching on now? Here comes Jen. What? Is that Purple Rain? I just want that fresh feeling. Standing out in the rain. I wanna feel that magical feeling. Like a hermit crab. Just, not feeling any pain. I want that, a living in a shell on a beach vibe. I'm just a hermit crab chilling in my shell. I can just switch up my scenery when I feel like it. Just a hermit crab in a shell, waiting for a little bit of rain. Wash away that pain. Just sitting here on a sandy beach, yeah. All right, everybody. Woo! Maybe the longest live stream done on YouTube yet. So I will see you, the next time I might see you is Instagram on Saturday. We're back here on YouTube on Sunday with Saturday will be the Pulp Fiction theme stream. And YouTube on Sunday will be some other play-alongs. I know one of them is Mercy. I added Mercy by Duffy. I'm trying to remember what the other ones are. Yeah. So if you're a patron, then when you wake up Thursday morning, well, if you wake up late, the update will all be there with all the new stuff for next week. Yay! All right. Thank you, my co-host Plant hanging out. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Much love. Thank you for coming and hanging out and playing and raising the positive vibrations of the world. Yes. Pew! See you next time. Bye.